See, it can move around. Box. Let's get back to work. Alright. How do we do this properly? This thing's sliding all over the goddamn place. There we go. This is a little bit easier. I kind of want to make this, if it's possible, slightly wider than this is right now, because, well, at least for me, it was really tight. That costume's was squeezing me. If I just had just like 3 more inches, it would have felt a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to give myself 3 more inches. Let's actually test something here. It's pretty tight. If I just cut about 2 inches, that'll be a nice fit. Now we need to get to 28.5 inches. You got your tube, you got your midsection. You know what? See, we'll try something new today. This is a little small. This is not as wide as this one. Pretty sure. But I want it to be this wide so it fits my body a little better. So I can make a little triangle slit here and bring it in to make this thing match. Alright, let's give this a shot. Hopefully we don't have this up. So I made a little triangle here, right? I'm gonna cut that space out and then join these together, and it's gonna go in that much. I may need more to match it up with that, but you start off small and work your way big, so you don't, if you go too big, then you're kind of effed, and then you got a gap. So, right, need that notch. So we're gonna bring it in by that much. All right, we got our tops and bottoms, and we got the pickle body. Tops and bottoms. Now we just got to glue this all together, and we got some progress, right? I kind of want to put, we want to position the head. You want to know where your back is, right? This is going to be my back, right? I can even draw the line so I remember where it is. We don't have to be neat about it. So that's my back. We could even write a B on it, because we're gonna cover the whole thing. We can make notes. We got to choose where we want to put the face. So we want to look for a smooth part of the dome. So if you know, you might not be able to see this, but it's a little bit bumpy right here where we have where we had to glue the EVA foam together. I could sand that down later, but why not just use the smoothest part for the front of the face? So I'm gonna say, yeah, the back is this, and the front is over here between the 1 and the 2. So yeah, let's try gluing it like so. go. Yeah, we can cut this open actually, so we can have some playroom. So we can make the slit here. Alright. Here we go. We got a completely glued together pickle, my friends. Huh? Just looks like this one over here.
Turn myself into a pickle, Morty! Boom! Big reveal. I'm a pickle. What do you think about that? I turned myself into a pickle!
Alright, now that we have our pickle cut out, we're gonna have to cut out the eyes, the mouth, the arm holes, and the leg holes. I already cut the slit out to get in. This isn't quite like, I still need to, I probably need to go down a little bit farther based on that pickle, but I'll do that later. It's a little easier to work with if I don't cut the slit too big. So, how do we start here? So, you know, I think we want to start with the head placement. So, you want to look at some reference. I'm going to throw up some reference right here. Yeah, over there. So, we check out, this is you just kind of need to eyeball this with some good reference. That's why it's really important to get the right reference. I wouldn't use fan art. Stay away from fan art. Unless that's your goal, is to make some like wacky version, a version that wasn't shown on the cartoon. But I'm going for the look for the cartoon, so I just try to find only screenshots or Maximus Quack on Instagram. He is the character designer for Rick and Morty. If we're being super anal with Pickle Rick, I could have made the head a little higher up. You know, from where the eyebrows start. He's got more of a head on top of here, and I think we could fix that. Some of the screenshots are from different angles, so it may look like something shorter or taller than it is. That's why you gotta get a lot of reference and compare them to see what's the right proportions in the end. We'll put our reference photos right over here. And yeah, he's got quite a bit of a forehead. So we're just gonna try to be pretty accurate. If we're a little off, it's just, we're just marker and we could do it over. Go. We got the Pickle Rick face. Can we see this? Let's compare it. Let's see. We've got twins here. See, it's pretty good, yeah? That's what we're gonna end up with. You just gotta make sure to cut your eye holes to fit the foam balls correctly. Well, let's start with the leg hole, shall we? Let's start with the leg holes, because that's a little easier to eyeball. The important thing about the leg holes is you want enough area in the front. You don't want to cut this off that it's too narrow, or else you won't have space to put these rat bones into place. Note that because this is so big in front of like your crotch area, you're gonna end up walking funny. So I sacrificed walking easily for a little more accuracy of the pickle to get, you know, that's what I decided what I wanted to do. You know, if you want to walk perfectly fine in this costume, you could cut this a little more narrow, and then your legs can, you know, move forward more freely. And you know, it's just up to you. And then you just make these bones thinner in the end because you have less space. So we're just gonna like, we can't go wrong here following exactly where these legs are, because that's where your legs will end up. And the beauty of this, like, you just want to start small and not go too far. So start small, and if your leg doesn't fit through it, you just keep making it like a half an inch wider. You know, it's easier to fix. Just don't go too far, because it sucks trying to repair something afterwards. And you want it as clean as possible, so you don't want to be like gluing stuff back. Alright, there you go. There's another hole. We got some pretty good leg holes, my friend. I think that'll fit some legs. You know, your armholes pretty much want to be, you know, they're right above your leg holes. You don't want them to be like too left or too right of them. So, you know, we're going straight up here. So let's give this a try. Everything looks good though. Everything looks like these leg holes look plenty wide enough. These arm holes, you know, it's gonna get my arm in to get in. So yeah, I stick my right leg in first. We stick our right leg in. We need to like hold ourselves up as our other leg in. So here we go. We got two legs in. We don't want to stretch this too much, or you're gonna just start ripping everything. Am I describing that good? I'm not sure. So you pull it all the way. Oh shit! I think I ripped it, but that's fine. I think I just ripped the bottom a little bit, but that's fine because it probably needed to be. The slit needed to be farther down. So, you know, you pull it up as far as you can. I may need to make these leg holes wider, so you pull it all the way up, right? And you insert your arms in, and then tuck your head. There you go. See, this fits pretty good. It's taller too. I can't see anything, but there you go. Got a working Pickle Rick. See if it can move around. Walks. There you go, buddies. This is the first step to get your Pickle Rick together. And then to take it off, just you gotta keep it high so you get your head out like that. There you go. And then just push down. Pretty easy, right? There you go. See, and the only thing that happened here was this separated a little bit more. But that's exactly where it is on that costume. I just didn't cut it that far, but that's fine. So we're gonna make sure the Velcro slit goes all the way down there, because that's exactly, you know, how much you need to actually hop into this costume. So yeah, we got pretty much everything in aligned. You probably need a friend. You know, once you put the costume on, get a friend to take some pictures so you know if it looks good on camera. If like the face is too high, like I couldn't even tell where my head was. Like if your friend was there, they could probably tell you like your head, you know, like your eyeballs would have ended up here. I mean, I can kind of like, if I go like this, if I go like this, my eyes are right here. My eyes should be end up right here, which is better, which is actually better than that one, because my eyes are like up here above the mouth a little bit, and I have to kind of look down to see everything. So this actually is an improvement, I would think. Yeah. So yeah, I think we got a bigger forehead, which is more accurate to the reference photos. So here we go, we're ready. See, we're ready basically to start plotting out, you know, where the bones will end up, where if we, you know, how much space and how big the rat bones down here will be. I have templates for all of those, so this is going to be a little easier. So yeah, you know, we're gonna get to the point where it's like rat bone, and how far you want these rat bones from these rat bones, and how, you know, they all look together. So yeah, that's why we'll do more tracing after this. So cool, right? Almost. We're getting there. Pickle Rick out.